Hello, signing day. What a treat this day always is. Getting a front row seat to years and years of hard work finally paying off. Throughout the rest of the day, you're going to see signings at close to 20 different schools and dozens of local student athletes putting pen to paper, and there's no better place to start than Wintersville. Bright and early at Valdosta High, a great day for Shelton Felton's guys as 3 Wildcats signed letters of intent. Amari Tomlin is headed off to be a Reinhardt Eagle. Jabari Baker is going to Georgia Military, and Damari Bennett is heading off to an HBCU. He signs with D2's Fort Valley State. A trio signing for the crosstown rivals as well. Adam Carter's first graduating class at Lowndes sees 3 scholarship signings. O'Shea Brooks will go to Lenore Ryan, another D2 power. Anthony Carter's headed to Georgia Military. Jacoby Demps is staying in South Georgia. He's now a Thomas Nighthawk. Demps was originally going to enlist in the armed forces right out of high school, but TU's military transition program letting him continue to ball as well.
Initial plan was to go to the Army, but then like Coach Carter said, Thomas came in, they kind of introduced me to him. When we started talking, I was like, I might as well continue my football journey. I got a couple more years in me. Coach O, he got a good program. When I went up there to talk to him, they said some good stuff to me and made me like, I want to go out there and play football, continue my journey.
Finally, next door in Quitman, it was a great day and bring that hammer country. Coach Maurice Freeman has one Brooks County Trojan headed off to college as standout Javen Watts is going to Reinhardt University, the second in South Georgia so far. Talking with us after putting pen to paper, Watts says today is a dream come true with a lot of folks paving the way for this moment.
It's amazing. I mean, just coming from where I'm coming from, you don't get these opportunities all the time. These coach staff helped me out, my mom, all the people, just truly blessed.
Happy National Signing Day, friends. We're having a ton of fun today, guys.
Oh, yeah.
A busy day across the Big Bend in South Georgia. Nearly 24 high schools celebrating signings
Bring
today.
on the fun. Let's go.
All right, I'm waking up. I'm not tired anymore.
Yeah, we need a little coffee.
Yeah,
we're
coffee.
good. From
Lots of
Clinch
coffee.
County to Wakulla, everywhere in between, we were everywhere today.
Yeah, we sure were. Florida High had 5 football signees today. Big offensive lineman Wyatt Crosby going to Georgia Military. Mark Faircloth, he's going to wear orange and blue as a Florida Gator.
Woohoo, right up your alley, Allison. And all the way to the top, Ashton Hampton going to be a Clemson Tiger. And he was recruited as a defensive back.
Yeah, he was. 2 Seminoles, though, choosing to stay right at home. Makai Danzy, one of the best athletes in the entire country. He's going to wear garnet and gold as a Florida State Seminole. Teammate Derek McGee ready to become a Rattler at Florida A&M. Both ready to play college ball and happier to have the opportunity in their own backyard.
No brainer, no brainer. I was 3rd generation Rattler. There was no questions asked. I knew I was going there. It's a hometown team. They still have guys coming back. Great coaching staff. It's a great family over there. And I'm just ready to work.
Growing up, watching them, and watching the national championship, it's just like it was something great. And I feel like the team Coach Neville is building. I feel like we could get back there. I'm ready, like running out the tunnel here in the war chant. You know, I'm ready for it all.
So exciting for all those guys. Now, 4 Rickards Raiders put their names to pen and paper this morning, and it was a party in there, Allison. They had the band in there. Fans were cheering. I mean, this was a lot for 8:45 in the morning. Wide receiver Amarion Wilson committed to Walsh University. Wide receiver Jashawn Frazier headed to LaGrange College. Linebacker William Hadley signed to Thiel College. And defensive back Miles Dugans is heading to Bethel University. Head coach Quentin Lewis, so proud of these guys for putting in the work on the field and in the classroom.
Just finding a place for them in a home where they can think like they can continue their education and play football. You can't be in the pride as a coach. This is what we dream of for 4 years for them. You kind of want it more than them most of the time. They're in high school, but once they get it, it's a blessing.
Now 7 Trojans are heading to the next level after announcing their next steps. Samarian Robinson signing to Rutgers, a big name there. Alex Gale is going to Middle Tennessee. John Mason to Alabama State. Julius Darity to Southeastern. CJ Dawson committed to LaGrange. Vincent Bostic headed down the road to Thomas. And then Connor Gilbert also staying close to home. He's heading to Valdosta State. He says he's so excited to be heading to such a historic program.
I'm incredibly excited. They have a winning program. They're not called Title Town for no reason. Yeah, they're doing a lot of good stuff over there. I'm excited to be a part of it.
It's always great to see hard work being, paid off and celebrated in the signing day and getting to go to college and do, bigger and better things. So we're excited for our young men.
National Signing Day 2024 has come and gone, and my goodness, what a National Signing Day it was.
Yeah, I mean, they kept us busy on Wednesday. I know the coaches really preached this day and age with the transfer portal, how tough this is. So much to be proud of for those guys.
So much to be proud of, and as tough as it was to maybe find a home for some of these guys, it didn't disappoint on Wednesday because we had signings at nearly 24 high schools across the Big Bend in South Georgia.
In other words, we've got a lot to get to. So let's get right to it. AP starts off.
Absolutely. A busy day at Thomas County Central as 9 Yellow Jackets signed letters of intent, which head coach Justin Rogers said may be the most the school has ever had in one signing day. Taiwan Christopher and Devin Ross will stay teammates at Kennesaw State. Pikeville getting Clayton Hutto and Caleb Anderson. Jimmy Dawson staying close to home. He's headed to Albany State. Walter Reddick signed with Jacksonville State, while running back Trey Britton, he is bound for Lenore-Rhine. Malachi Thomas, a late decision to Pitt. He committed on Tuesday night, so headed to the ACC. But staying local, this guy, Ty Brown, is headed down 84 to play for the Valdosta State Blazers.
I wanted to see my little sister every now and then. I didn't want her to see me away because in her life, I think I'm not there for her. I just wanted to be there in the family still. It feels great. God, he led the way this year. I'm really glad he's in my life, and it's a big day for us.
All right, next door, Thomasville High School, 6 Bulldogs signing letters of intent. And how about 4 of them sticking together? Jay Randall, Logan Thomas, Tyreek Williams, and Angelo Davis are all headed to Union in Kentucky. Keyshawn Jordan's not going far. He'll play for the Albany State Rams. And Quinn Gray and punter Andrew Bennett, he's off to UNC Charlotte. A big day that says a lot about a big-time program.
Tradition. It's what we try to do every year. We ask the kids, who wants to go play college football? This year we had 7 that wanted to, and all 7 were able to do it. They're going to get a $40,000 a year education for $0, so that's pretty good.
All right, over in Homerville, Clinch County saw a pair of Panthers sign. Say that 5 times fast. Jeremy Bell is staying in red and black and heading up to Athens to be a Georgia Bulldog. Meanwhile, Jordan Gatlin is headed off to Macon to play for Central Georgia Tech.
Let's head up to the Syrup City, where Jeremiah Williams signed with Tusculum. A big day for the linebacker, who admitted there was a time where he didn't know if he'd even have a signing day, but he continued to work, he trusted the process, and it all paid off.
This ain't done, you know what I'm saying? I still got goals and accolades I want to accomplish while I'm up there. I want to really take this thing to the next level. So I'm going to do whatever it takes, work, do all that, you know what I'm saying, and just be prepared.
All right, Tallahassee, a double dose at North Florida Christian. Ethan Fisher keeping it in the family. His parents, both Sanford alums. He'll kick for the Bulldogs in college. Josh Schutz is going to link up with his favorite quarterback, Mr. J.P. Pickles, at UTEP, signing with the Miners. Congratulations to both of those guys.
All right, sticking in Tallahassee at Leon, DJ Hepburn did it all for the Lions this year, and on Wednesday his hard work was rewarded as he signed with Huntington College. So the running back off to Montgomery to play for the Division III Hawks. Congratulations.
All right, 5 Eagles are going to the next level, including their offensive duo QB Hayden Cleese, who broke the record for most touchdowns in a single season with 50, and his top receiver, Samron Brinson, who broke the receiving touchdown record for Wakulla. Leon Washington committed to Florida Atlantic, and Marcus Gardner and Herschel Blackman all going to LaGrange. The Eagles known for sending guys to the next level, and that is something longtime head coach Scott Cleese said he's proud of.
And the best thing we do when we come up here and we watch film and do some things on Saturday, we get to turn on the TV and watch our kids play. And we're fortunate enough to have this was our 96th person that signed in our 22 years here. So 96 kids you get to watch play college football is pretty special here at Wakulla High School.
Anytime you go to War Eagle country, you know you're getting some top-level talent. Same at JP, too. Tremaine Hughes was the Panthers' signee on Wednesday. He swore into the Air Force Academy and will head out to the Rocky Mountains. Threw for 2,338 yards, 23 touchdowns this season. Also our play of the year. Getting to play football at the next level, a dream come true for him. And he cannot wait for his next steps.
I'm very excited. It's a really big deal to me and my family. It's something I've dreamed about since I was younger. So getting the opportunity to go and continue to play football is something I'm very excited about.
And a big signing for the Timberwolves. They had 13 student athletes making things official. 3 of those guys for football. We'll talk about the rest soon. Bobby and Glatzer signed to Cal. Cayman Pope is committed to Warner University, and Chase Harley is going to Kaiser University. Congratulations to those Wolves for making things official.
Absolutely. Let's head out to Mayo, where Lafayette Hornet is headed to the Show Me State. Congrats to linebacker Jalen Hill for signing with Missouri S&T. That's science and technology, for those not in the know, a.k.a. me.
Yeah. Hey, you learn something every day.
There you go.
I'd imagine you learn a lot at the School of Science and Technology. Hey, how about Blue Hill now? A pair of Madison County Cowboys like playing together so much, they're just going to keep doing it. Barry and Terry, John Christian, they're both headed to Jackson, Tennessee to be Lane College Dragons. Both of them saying that a day like that one is a dream come true.
It's been great, working to get where I am today, like going to practice and stuff, grinding, doing the necessary to get where you're at today. Good feeling.
My family, they've been with me since when I was little. They always told me to just keep believing in God and just keep your faith and keep working towards. And then came to high school, my coach pushed me even harder so I could be the best of my ability, and got to me now.
All right, Packer country, there's a lot of names, so I'm just going to read them off real quick. Jaron Blinkley Jr. is going to Carson Newman. Jaden Williams is going to Carson Newman. Jaquavian Daniels is going to Carson Newman. Ty Lamar is going to Iowa Western. Zay Williams, Iowa Western. Xavier Nickerson the third is going to Reinhardt. Tyvon Rivers is going to Reinhardt. Janoss Daniels is going to Reinhardt. Marquise Wilson is going to Reinhardt. Johnny Clay is going to St. Andrews. Kenyon Solomon is going to the University of the Cumberlands.
All right, happy signing day to the Bellwood Valiants. 7 signing to football. We'll talk about the other 5 soon, but Dallas Hatfield and Tamar Riley will stay teammates. They are headed to Shorter. They'll play in the Gulf South Conference, one that we know pretty well, and they'll get to play in their hometown a couple of times too.
All right, and hey, before we wrap things up, we do have one last signee to shout out. That would be Austin Malaguti of Brantford.
Yay.
He is headed to Warner.
Congrats to all those
to everybody. What a successful signing day in the books.
Absolutely.
And a busy one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was a lot.
Hey,
yeah, night-night.
Yeah, we're going to rest up. Hey, you have a good one.